What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Chris, aka The Capital Connect, and in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about these brokers, man. What's been happening, what's been going on. A lot of you guys have asked for my opinion, so this is gonna be the video for that. Stay plugged in, man. This is gonna be a good one. So about 2 weeks ago, man, I made a video talking about, my broker at the time, Sway Markets, and how they decided to move away from MetaTrader 5 and create their own trading platform. I told you guys how I didn't like the new trading platform per se, or maybe not in that video, but I put like in the pinned comment that I didn't really like the new trading platform and I took all my money out, right? But as I started looking for new brokers and as I started, hearing different things, I realized that this is far bigger than any just one broker. So as you can see here, man, I got an email from Hankotrade, right, which is a broker I used at the beginning of the year. I haven't used them, since I want to say March, April, but I got an email from them and they talking about their upgradation, as y'all can see in the title, the upgradation of your trading platform at Hankotrade from MT4/MT5 to ActTrader. Now, first of all, I've never heard of ActTrader in my life. I don't even know what trading platform that is. Apparently they've been around for years, but I've never heard about them. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I've been in the game for a super long time. So if I don't know about them, then they must not be like, nah, I ain't acting like that. But I've just never heard about them. But I'm realizing that this is way bigger than just Sway Markets, and this is even just way bigger than Hankotrade, bro. Like I know a lot of you guys have used Hankotrade, but it's way bigger than that, bro. These brokers are losing their licenses to MetaTrader. And I really just think it's regulation season is here, man. The US is really trying to crack down on us US traders from using these offshore brokers, because the US is trying to keep us broke, bro. Like, it's the reason why they cut the leverage off, 1 to 50 if you're US regulated and you can't trade the indices and you can't trade gold. Like, those are like the big breadwinners for a lot of Forex traders. So the fact that you can't trade those instruments is crazy. So a lot of you guys have been asking me, what's my opinion on it? What am I doing? What's the new broker I'm using? I'm gonna be real with y'all because y'all know that's what I do on this channel. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all at all times. I have not found a broker that I like yet, bro. Like, it has been 2 weeks, man, and I've yet to find a broker that I like. And right now, I'm looking at 3 different scenarios, bro. 3 different scenarios, because I truly feel like offshore brokers and trading Forex in general, at least if you live in the US, like, is going to completely change. So I don't want to sit here and act like I know all the answers. I don't want to sit here and act like I know the solution to what's going on, but I feel like there's only 3 things you can do, bro. Number 1, you can move to a completely different market. So if you're trading Forex, right, maybe go, instead of doing Forex, go completely into the futures market, or completely into options, or completely into stocks, right? And just cut off, Forex completely. Or you can do what I'm doing currently, or at least what I'm trying to do is, trade futures when it comes to indices, and still hopefully find me a broker that I would like, or that I can at least semi-trust to put my money in. Or number 3, you can continue using these offshore brokers and just deal with the new trading platforms and their own trading platforms. Here's why I feel like I'm leaning more towards, just trying to have the best of both worlds, right? Doing futures and doing Forex. The reason why I'm doing it that way is because I don't fully like that these brokers are creating their own trading platforms. Like, we already know that brokers manipulate spreads. We already know that. But just think about the amount of manipulation they can do having their own trading platform that they created from the ground up, bro. Like, with them being unregulated and with them having their own trading platform that they created from the ground up, bro, like, you just asking for trouble, in my opinion. I feel like that's just, bro, that is just a recipe for disaster when it comes to your trading account. And I'm not trying to instill fear into anyone. Like, I'm just giving y'all my opinion. Y'all can do your own research. You can do your own thing. Don't listen to me. But I feel like the worst scenario for those of us who are, on our journeys to become consistently profitable, the worst thing that can happen to us is we get to that point of consistent profitability, and we grow our account, let's say, to a 6-figure account or even $50,000 account, and you go to make a withdrawal and you can't make the withdrawal because the broker is playing with your money, bro. Like, that is the worst case scenario. If that was to happen to me, bro, I wouldn't even know how I feel. So that's the problem, man, with these brokers, these offshore brokers. Like, it's these offshore brokers, you get the freedom with your money as far as, you get, bigger leverage and you can play bigger lots or whatever. But the drawback is you don't get that security that you get with a US regulated broker. Like, with a US regulated broker, you know that there's governing bodies that are overlooking that broker, right? So no BS, none of that stuff can even take place, right? Or it's harder for them to take place with a US regulated broker. With an unregulated broker, like, they can do whatever they want. So it's like, either you want security or you want freedom. And in life, right, I would choose freedom over security. But when it comes to my money, I want security more than anything. So that's the thing I'm struggling with, man. Like, I love Forex, I really do. But I don't know, man. I'm just not trusting these brokers, bro. Like, especially with all this taking place right now, especially with how they're doing it. Like, I know Hankotrade only gave, their clients like a day notice or 2 days notice. I know Sway Markets, when they did it, they told us on Thursday that Friday, which was tomorrow when we got that email, Friday was going to be the last day we can use MetaTrader. And I was like, when I got that message, I was like, wait a minute, bro. This must have been planned for months. Like, and I went in my email and I was like, let me just see if they, was sending us emails about this, and I just didn't look at them. But nah, bro, they did that thing quickly. So I don't appreciate the fact that these brokers are just making these decisions and saying, hey, this is what's about to happen tomorrow, deal with it. Like, bro, I don't appreciate that at all. That's just bad service in my opinion. And it's just a red flag to me that, they want to just do things so quickly. So I don't know, man. I don't have the answers to this. I don't want to sit here and act like I do, but this is just my opinion on it. Either you switch to a new market, right? Futures, options, stock market, whatever. You either do both, or you accept that risk, staying with an offshore broker, and you adapt to the new trading platforms. Like, those are like the only three options that I can see, bro. And right now I'm trying to do option 2, which is trade futures and trade Forex. Like eventually, hopefully I'll find a broker that I like, and then I'll put my money in, even if it's just a small amount, just to see how much I can flip it with a Forex broker. But right now, man, I have not found a broker that I like. I've had brokers reach out to me, brokers that have been wanting to partner with me, but when I look into the broker, there's things I don't like. So it's like, nah, bro, I'm not going to partner with, or I'm not going to put my name on a broker that I don't necessarily, feel comfortable, with putting my name behind. So at the end of the day, man, like, I'm looking out for y'all as well, because I know there's some of you guys that as soon as I say, okay, I'm dealing with this broker now, some of y'all gonna be like, all right, that's what I'm going with. So I'm really trying to be really, really, really diligent, and really calculated when it comes to choosing my broker. So that's my opinion on it, man. Y'all know I've been saying this for weeks now, that if you live in the US, bro, you got the worst choices when it comes to brokers. You either got to deal with low leverage but security, or high leverage and no security. So you gotta choose which one you want, man. You can't have the best of both worlds. But that's my opinion on this whole situation, man. I really hope things get better, but as of right now, bro, it's a sad time, and it's a sad day we living in when it comes to these Forex brokers. But that's all I got in this video, man. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm gone.